What's up, fam? Welcome to episode number 2 on the Revelation Pictures podcast. My roommate and I are somewhat bored right now, so we're going to do a podcast. Today's episode is going to be about apartment life and shopping smart. If you're anything like us, couple 20-somethings in their first apartment, chilling, I feel like shopping smart and managing money is a very important topic that everyone should know and be educated on. So we're going to talk about it. So the number one thing that I think everyone needs to do, especially when you're just moving in, is you need to get on Facebook Market, Nextdoor, shop at places like Goodwill. That's a chain, so those are everywhere. When we moved in to here, we actually furnished our whole apartment for less than $200. Less than $200. We got our couch for free. Oh yeah. So before we go on, real quick, I'm gonna let you guys know we are fostering a dog for the week. His name is Rebel.
He likes
Come
Richard
here.
more than me.
Come here. He's a little German Shepherd. So if you hear any background noise or the camera shakes like it just did a minute ago. So anyway, shopping smart. What would you say that you use more? Goodwill, Facebook Market, or Nextdoor?
I had to say Nextdoor.
Really?
Because it's like you sign up with your neighborhood, so you know like it's authentic and real.
Right.
And like a lot of the times on Facebook Market, it shows like a lot of like shipping and stuff and all that. And it's still a great like place to shop. But you know when things you can't always find everything at Goodwill. So it's definitely awesome to be able to like look up what you're looking for.
See, I like Nextdoor because whatever you're looking at is going to be close to you. And on Facebook Market, for some reason, whenever I go on there and like look at items and all that, I put a radius for how far I want it to go, but it'll just pop up randomly all over the country. It's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
And Goodwill's awesome. I mean, every time I go there, it's a pretty good experience. People there are really chill, and everyone's pretty nice.
You can always find neat stuff, whether it's clothes or furniture, or movies, which I bought, good bit of movies, all for $10, including
They have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, books,
literally,
appliances.
if you just look, you can find a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it's great. And so, it's like very, very cheap. So it's like a great place to start if you're looking for easy startup stuff.
I wonder if anyone like avoids Goodwill because they're embarrassed to go in there. Do you think there are people like that?
Oh, for sure.
It's just there when like you want something cheap, and I think that's great.
Or you're on a budget,
Yeah, for real, and
there's no shame in that. Like,
exactly.
Just,
And as far as food goes, whatever you have near you, I'd highly recommend going there if you're looking to get everyday grocery items for a great deal. And if I'm being completely honest, I think sometimes I actually prefer the Great Value version over the name brand. Have you ever eaten anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple of items at Aldi's that I find that are better than the name brand versions.
Yep, for sure. I mean, we only grocery shop at our local Aldi. It's
just
awesome.
smarter to shop there.
It is.
You're not spending as much money.
Dude, have you ever looked at items from Aldi and then when you go to Walmart for something, you look at the same item there and it's like $3 or $4 more expensive there?
It's crazy.
It's like, oh my
a loaf
God.
of bread at Aldi's is like 79 cents.
Yeah, we get our bread for like 50 cents a whole loaf. It's awesome. It's not just like food and all that. Like it's kind of like a Goodwill, but a grocery store version,
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to apartment life. This is my first experience being in an apartment. I didn't end up going to a specific college or university, whatever you want to say, so I've never really had dorm experiences. I love it. There's definitely some things I have had to get used to. I know you've had experience in an actual school.
Yeah.
Would you say that you like this more or that more?
This more, because it's like, it's not like you're getting, it's not all the time that you get paired up with somebody you don't like or somebody you just don't get along with, but
Right.
for those people who just can't find a roommate on that roommate search before you go to college, it sucks because you get paired up with somebody you don't know if it's gonna go right or wrong.
See, I mean, there's pros and cons, obviously, to both sides. I mean, with school, usually it's kind of already paid for in the sense of like it's like wrapped in your tuition and all that stuff. But here, it's like we're it's an apartment, so we're paying like month by month. At college, it's usually a bunch of kids your age. Here, there could be a really cool married couple on our left and then crackheads on our right, which we low-key kind of deal with, but it's all good. Another thing that I kind of had to get used to was non-stop walking above us. I'm sure everyone deals with this, and I'm not going to sit here and complain about it because I already knew it was going to be a thing going into it. But holy shit, the girl above us can move. Dude, she walks like it's her job, fam. Oh my god. Right now it's kind of winter, so we haven't really seen our neighbors come out that much, but I'm assuming during the summer it's going to pop off, and I'm going to be going to the pool a lot.
Definitely want to make some friends around the
Yeah, for real.
apartment complex.
I think there's a good bit of people our age in here, but we haven't really seen them. I have seen we got some hooligans in our complex. We have a tree in our backyard, and they broke a branch off for no reason. And I was like, hey, you whippersnappers, get out of here.
How much of that story is true?
I didn't call them whippersnappers, but they did break a branch, and I said, hey, man, why would you do that? And the kid said, because the tree looks better like this. And I'm like, that's my tree, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then I made him take the branch and go put it in the dumpster. I did. Swear to God.
Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway, that's going to wrap up today's podcast about apartment life and great value shopping. I feel like we covered some pretty good points for anyone that might be in our situation of balling on a budget. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace.
Peace.